Hi, so I've come down the garden today. I definitely am a lazy gardener. I neglect it so much, but I hope to change that. Hope to spend a bit more time in it in future. I've definitely got more, I think, apples on the ground than I do actually on the tree, which is fine because I plan to preserve most of them. I'm not sure about this tree, to be honest. Half the apples are a bit manky, like I think bugs have got in it, or they're maybe a bit diseased, and then half look absolutely fine. So some do end up in the garden bin because they look a bit questionable, and then most, a lot of them are fine though, so I just sticking them in some bags for preserving at a later date. So these are the apples I've picked from the ground, and these are the apples I've picked from the tree. The veg patch wasn't a huge success this year again, but I made it a little bit smaller. I had a bit of a go with raised beds doing no dig, and we got some produce from it, but I'll be a bit more organised next year. I don't plan to compete. I have done bodybuilding the last couple of years and competed the last 2 years, which just took my focus away from the garden totally, and I think really I need to dedicate some time more to the garden. And actually, I genuinely want to give growing as much food as I can a real go and preserving food, so I think it makes sense to focus on that. I'm not very good when it comes to splitting my priorities. I can do one or two things really well, and then the rest just goes by the wayside, so which is kind of what happened to this garden. There's loads of butterflies out today, it's really nice. This little patch was unsuccessful, everything got eaten and the netting flew away, and yeah, it just wasn't much of a success. I've got some butternut squash. It's been eaten a little bit, but it's not doing too badly considering considering how much I neglect it. We've got a little fruit growing, which is quite sweet. I just hope the slugs don't get at it. I've tried kind of trellising this butternut squash. I've never really grown it successfully before, so this is a first. But the slugs were getting to this one, so I thought, I'll pin up what I can and wonder if that makes any difference. It looks okay. I think these are runner beans. These did do okay this year. They weren't all successful, but the ones that did grow really well. So I've got some in the freezer at the minute. There's a few, the last few just trying to grow. I should really harvest these. But yeah, this whole patch needs tending to. Peas have all died off, that just needs tidying. Yeah, I usually sort of just give up on the garden at this time of year. We're in October now, but I'm gonna see if I can grow any winter veg or autumn veg as best I can, or at least prepare it well ahead of spring. But yeah, I've got some thinking to do, some planning to do. Thank you for watching this video, and thanks for spending time with me today. See you on the next one.